going, fellas? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. This video is going to be about Chad Townsend signing with my team, the North Queensland Cowboys, for 3 years starting in 2022. Now, on April 9th, a couple of weeks ago, the Cowboys halfback Michael Morgan announced his retirement, effective immediately. So he is no longer going to be playing rugby league because he's retired. The Cowboys, they've gone out to the market. They've had a look at a few halfbacks. They tried to sign Adam Reynolds, and a very big deal. He said no, so that sucks for us. But the second best option that was out there on the market was Chad Townsend from the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks. Now, do I think it's a great signing? I think it's a very good buy. I don't know if Chad Townsend can do what Michael Morgan did in 2017. I know it was a while ago now, but Chad Townsend, you know, is a very good player. He's got plenty of experience. He's played in some huge games in the past. He won a grand final in 2016 with the Sharks. Some say he was a passenger. I say he just went out there and did his job. And James Maloney carried the side when the Sharks won the comp in 2016. Since then, he's had some good years. He's had some average years. But look, I think Chad Townsend's at the point of his career where he needs a change. He needs to go to a new club, a new culture, new style of football, you know, new voices. It helps players that have played for a club in the past where they won a comp and they get a little bit stale of that club. It's time for a change. I know Luke Brooks is probably another good example of that, but I think Chad Townsend to the Cowboys will be a good buy for the club. The Cowboys have been looking for a very good halfback since Thurston retired. Obviously, Morgan was there, but he had a lot of injury dramas. So the Cowboys have been looking for a recognised halfback and a game manager, someone who can calm the side down, you know, someone who can take the pressure, you know, off the other players, you know, in the outside backs and all that. So I think Chad Townsend's game management, his composure, his leadership will be very vital on how the Cowboys go next year. Now, I have heard a rumour that the Cowboys are going to try and get Chad Townsend early. I don't know how true that is. I know Cronulla get back Sean Johnson this weekend, and they've still got other guys there like Matty Moylan, Braden Trindle, Connor Tracy, even Wade Graham could play in the halves. So, you know, if I was the Cowboys, I would honestly call up the Sharks and I would say, we will pay you whatever we need to get Chad Townsend now, because if you have a look at the Cowboys at the moment, they're 2 wins, 4 losses to start the year. The Cowboys season is not over yet, but if they keep losing games, it will be over. The Cowboys right now, they need that recognised halfback. At the moment, they've got Ben Hampton playing halfback, who we all know is a complete waste of time. And we all know Jake Clifford, he's going to Newcastle next year, and he got dropped. He can't even make the side now. Outside of Hampton, Clifford, and the young Dejan Assi, the Cowboys don't really have any halves at the moment. So, if I was the Cowboys, if I was Todd Payton, if I was the management up in Townsville, I would be ringing Cronulla to try and get Chad Townsend on the next plane to Townsville, because I think the Cowboys could really use his services now. But if I can't, that's fine. I'm more than happy to wait until 2022, where the Cowboys will get Chad Townsend. Now, the Cowboys' spine is looking quite interesting going into next year. Obviously, Val Holmes is at the fullback position. They got Drinkwater at 5'8" at the moment. Townsend will be the halfback, and Reece Robinson will be the hooker. And then there's a lot of rumours about Tom Dearden going to the Cowboys. How do I feel about that one if it were to happen? I'm not too sure. I haven't really rated Tom Dearden as of much so far this year. I guess he's only a young kid, and he'll only get better as the years go on. But I've never really rated Tom Dearden so far. I don't know if putting him from one struggling team on the Broncos to a team that's been struggling for a while in the Cowboys, I don't know if that's going to be healthy for him and his development as a young kid. So if I was Tom Dearden, I'd be staying at Brisbane. If I was the Cowboys, I'd be keeping Scott Drinkwater at 5'8", and you go with Holmes at 1, Drinkwater 6, Townsend 7, Robinson at 9. I think that could build a really, really good combination. Obviously, Chad Townsend has history with Valentine Holmes. They obviously won a grand final together in 2016, and then they were in the spine together in 2018 when they in 2017 as well, when the Sharks made it all the way to the preliminary final in 2018. And the funny thing is, when Chad Townsend was the halfback of the Sharks in 2018, Bell Holmes was probably the best fullback in the game at the time. So the chemistry's there. You know, they've got history. Hopefully they can click well next year, or if they can somehow get him this year. But my thoughts on it, I think it's a great buy for the Cowboys. Now the money, it's going to be $2 million over 3 years. I'm not good at maths, so I'm guessing it's like $750,000 a season. Not too sure what the pricing is there, but he's going to be on fairly decent money. So his job is pretty much go up to Townsville, be the main man of that heart of the side, and try and, you know, get the Cowboys to that next level. Because at the moment the Cowboys are let's face it, they're very ordinary. You know, they have their good games and their bad games, but they've been looking out for that recognised halfback ever since Michael Morgan retired, and he retired about 2-3 weeks ago now. And now the Cowboys have signed Chad Townsend on a 3-year deal worth $2 million. So $2 million over 3 years. So good money for Chad Townsend. Good buy for the mighty Cowboys. We'll see how it all plans out, but you know, Chad Townsend, welcome aboard, I guess I could say. You know, hopefully he clicks well with everyone up there, and you know, he's going to be playing in a fairly side that is trying to rebuild and get better. But guys, that's going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the Cowboys, Chad Townsend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.